Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Singapore is physically small. This means that the number of cars allowed on Singapore's roads has to be properly controlled. To do this effectively, the government decided to push up the price of car ownership through the levying of various fees and taxes such as the following. These fees and taxes will be explained in detail in this video, where we will be assessing how much does it exactly cost to own one of the cheapest cars in Singapore. If you're new here, considering subscribing and hitting that bell so that you don't miss any new videos with informational content just like this one. Okay, let's get started. First of all, every new car will have an open market value, OMV. The OMV is the price paid or payable when a vehicle is imported into Singapore. This is assessed by the Singapore Customs and includes purchase price, freight costs, insurance, and all other charges incidental to the sale and delivery of the car to Singapore. Okay, let's use one of the cheapest cars on the market now as an illustration to compute cost of owning a car in Singapore, which is Mitsubishi Space Star 1.2-litre hatchback. The OMV of this car is currently at 14,335 Singapore dollars. Apart from the OMV of a vehicle, the biggest single fee levied on car owners is probably the COE in Singapore. So what is COE? Similar to if you were to own a land, you would need a land deed. In Singapore, if you own a car, you will need to have a COE, which is the Certificate of Entitlement. It's basically a certificate that gives car owners the legal right to register, own, and use a vehicle in Singapore for a period of 10 years. Yes, you didn't hear wrongly. It's only for a period of 10 years. So in order to register a vehicle, you must first bid for a COE. You can bid for a COE during the open bidding exercises conducted twice a month. Before the start of each bidding exercise, LTA will announce the vehicle quota of COEs available for each category. When you secure a COE from the bidding exercise, you can register a vehicle and use it for 10 years. There are 5 categories of COE available to bid for, and here is the latest COE prices for each categories. As you can see, the bids received for the last November 2nd bidding were higher than the quota issued by the government. The high demand and low supply has been the main reason why the price of this COE is ridiculously high in Singapore. Next up, according to LTA, a registration fee of $220 is levied upon registering a new car. Next, there is the additional registration fee, ARF, that is imposed upon the registration of a new car. This tax is calculated based on a percentage of the OMV of a vehicle. Let's calculate the ARF required for this Mitsubishi Space Star. Since the OMV of this car is below $20,000, the ARF before VES will be 14,335 Singapore dollars, which is 100% of the OMV. However, if there is any VES rebate, it can be used to offset and reduce the ARF. So what is VES? The Vehicular Emissions Scheme is a taxation scheme that was implemented to encourage buyers to choose vehicles that are more environmentally friendly and reduce carbon emissions and pollutants like hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and particulate matter. Depending on the date of registration of your vehicle and the band which it falls under based on the emission scheme, you will enjoy a rebate or pay a surcharge. These are the rebates and surcharges assuming your vehicle is registered from 1st of January 2021 to 31st December 2023. According to a car dealer website, the carbon dioxide emission of this car is 110 gram per km as tested by LTA. That will result in a 15,000 VES rebate. All in all, after netting the VES rebate, the final ARF for this Mitsubishi Space Star is $0. Moving on, there is excise duty, which is another form of tax imposed by Singapore Customs. This tax is 20% of the vehicle's MOV. Furthermore, an additional 7% GST will be charged from the some of the vehicle's MOV and excise duty. Please take note that the GST will be increased to 8% from 1st of January 2023 onwards. So the excise duty of our Mitsubishi Space Star car will be $2,867, and the total GST of the sum of OMV and the excise duty will be amounting to 1,204 Singapore dollars. As though you haven't paid enough, there's also other stuff to pay for, like road tax, IU fee, car plate number fee, and dealer's commission. Now that you understand the various fees and taxes involved in buying and owning a car, let's combine all the costs together in this summary table. This is how a $14,335 Mitsubishi Space Star costs a whooping $116,806 once it gets to Singapore. Of course, this is just the cost of buying a new car, which hasn't factored in the cost of using the car, such as car insurance, petrol, and parking fees. Additionally, if you were to take out loans to pay for the car, then you will have to factor in the interest cost of the loan as well. I hope this short video gives you an idea of how much you will be expecting to pay in order to buy a new car in Singapore. Leave a comment in the comment box below and share with me what are your thoughts on the cost of buying a new car in Singapore. Appreciate if you could click on the like button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!